How to get more customers for your plumbing company. 5 plumbing marketing tips. We're going to talk about it right now.
I'm Roger Wakefield, Lead AP, the Expert Plumber. I've been plumbing over 38 years, and I have every master endorsement in the state of Texas. On this channel, I'm teaching you how to fix your plumbing fast and free. If you haven't been here before, please subscribe so you don't miss anything.
Plumber marketing. I know that sounds strange because you wouldn't think that marketing for plumbers would be any different than any other marketing, but to me it is because the pay-per-click words are so high. So if you're doing any plumbing marketing at all, to me, you want to make sure that you know tips and tricks that are going to teach you how to set yourself apart from any other plumbing company. You're going to want to learn to do it right. And the good thing is, a lot of these things don't cost a lot of money. And that's why, to me, these are some of the most important tips that you can learn in order to market your company and get more plumbing customers. So my tip number 1, networking. Learn how to get out and network. Network to grow your business. And I know that sounds strange, but when I started my plumbing company, I had no money. I didn't plan on starting a plumbing company. I literally walked out one Friday afternoon from a job and woke up one Monday morning and said, I'm starting my company. And that's what we did. And what I didn't realize was how to make the phone ring. So what I did, I learned networking. And I learned how to get out and build my network, my silent sales force. And I know that sounds crazy, but if you get out and meet enough people and bond with them, build a relationship, meet people that you know, like, and trust, and they know, like, and trust you, they're going to tell people about you, and you're going to be able to tell people about them. Networking is not about going out and selling. I never walk into a networking event thinking, okay, I'm going to get a new customer tonight. I'm going to get a job tomorrow. But you know what's funny? I can't even tell you how many times I've walked into a networking event and people see my shirts and they come and say, oh my God, you're a plumber. They want to start talking about their problem and ask me, is that something you do? Well, if it is, absolutely. Are they in my service area? Absolutely. Am I going to book that call this week? Yes, I am. But I'm not going to do it there. I'm going to say, look, let me give you my card. Give me your card. Give me a call tomorrow. Talk to my CCR. Let's get you on the books. Guys, I don't walk in trying to sell. When people find out what I do and they talk to me and realize they know me, they like me, they trust me, that's what turns into work. Number 2, learn to do social media. Social media, and not just putting ads out there. Learn to share your experiences. Learn to tell your story. Learn to let people know what it is you do, why you do what you do, and how you do it. I teach people how to fix their own plumbing problems. The good thing is they can do it and they save themselves money. But now when they have a problem they can't do, I'm the one that they see as their trusted advisor. I'm the one they want to call. I'm the one they want to talk to. And you may think that's different, but I'll tell you what, I have people from around the company that call me to say, hey, I have a plumbing problem. I want to talk to Roger. Guys, this social media thing, it may stick around. You may want to learn it. It looks like it may have legs under it. And here's the deal. If you start doing it now, 5 or 10 years from now, when other people are trying to figure it out, you're going to be very far ahead of the game. Social media, figure out what platforms you need to be on, how you need to be on them. And the way I tell people this is figure out where your customers are. We've all got a different customer demographic, a different avatar, but know who your customer is, know where they're at, and know how to find them. And what I mean is get your information, get your story out in front of them so they see it. That's what you're trying to do. You're not trying to sell. Y'all have heard me say this before. When is the last time you got up in the morning, threw on your robe, grabbed your credit card, and turned on Facebook to buy something? Normally that doesn't happen. So what you want to do is learn how to use social media to share your story. That's what social media is all about. Now, number three is a social media, but this is a very unique one. Learn how to use LinkedIn. LinkedIn is great because you can actually reach out to your customers, search where your customers are, search who your customers are. Remember, like I said a while ago, know who they are, but find them. Learn how to reach out and find them. And then on LinkedIn, Write articles, do videos, do pictures, do posts, curate content. There's so many different things that you can do on LinkedIn to build your customer base or to build your sales team. Because when you do this, remember, LinkedIn is networking. LinkedIn is building that relationship with people. Never connect with somebody and say, hey, I want to be your plumber. You connect with people by letting them get to know you, just like I talked about in networking. So if you can learn the master skill, and networking is the master skill. If you have not read the book 5+1 by Chaz Wilson, you need to learn how to network. That's what LinkedIn is. If you take those exact same skills and you implement those on LinkedIn, you are going to be a rock star. Now, after you figure that out, now it's time to step up your game. Now it's time for video. And the reason I say that, if you will learn to make videos, whether it's how-to videos, whether it's videos of you crawling around under a house, whether it's a video of you laying up under a cabinet working on somebody's sink, guys, learn to do video a little bit. You don't have to just jump in and buy a $100,000 camera day one. Start with a smartphone. I know people that started with a flip phone. Guys, start doing video. Explain to people what it is you do, why you do. Remember, this is a way to share your story. Show people what you're doing, show people why you're doing it, and show people how much fun you have while you're doing it. Guys, if you can learn to do video and you can get people to watch you, to listen to you, to learn from you, now you can become their trusted advisor. And I know that I use that word a lot, but guys, that is where you want to end up at. You want to build a relationship where they trust you. That way, if they do call you and you do come out and look at something for them, they already feel like they know you. They've already feel like they've got a relationship with you. And we talk about this all the time. It is building those relationships that's going to help you do what you need to do and be what you need to be. Number 5, SEO. And guys, don't get me wrong, I do not like paid advertising or anything like that. So I always believed in investing my money in search engine optimization. And what that is making sure that when people search for certain things, I'm the person that they find for that. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't learn it to where I can do it, but I learn enough about it that if I need to talk to people about it, I can at least talk to people. You hear me all the time talk about, OPM marketing, other people's money. That's all they're about. These marketing companies, all they want is how much of your money can they get. And when they come to you and say, well, what words do you want to be found for? Guys, that should scare you right there, because they should know what words they can help you be found for. They should know what words you're already being found for and find ways to improve that. Me, I want to be found for plumbing. But you know what? My competition around here is doing $60, $70 million a year. I'm not going to compete with them in SEO. But if I learn enough about it, I can be found for plumbing in certain areas, for certain kinds of plumbing in certain areas. Learn SEO enough that you can build a website, a domain authority, and page authority to help you grow. And on SEO, learn to write blogs. While you're there, learn how to write blogs that have the right keywords to help you get found through search engine optimization. And then you go back and you do other things. You add video. You have links to your social media. Guys, these 5 things all tie together. You can start at the beginning, but by the time you get to the end, you need to know how to put it all together. Because if you want to grow your plumbing company, if you want to learn plumber marketing and get it done right, plumbing marketing is something being done by every plumbing company out there. And if you want to get more plumbing customers, you've got to learn how to do all this and do it right. A lot of these big companies, they just pay people to do it. So they're not personally involved. They're not telling a story. They're letting these companies just do ads for them. And guys, don't get me wrong. If you've got that much money, it works. My thing is, I want to do it and keep more of my money. I want to have control of it. I want to build relationships, not just put ads out there. So I do social media completely different. I do networking completely different. I do LinkedIn completely different. And when I make videos, I know exactly what I'm making a video about, and what point I'm trying to get across. Guys, learning these things can help you. Guys, if you're already doing some of these, I want you to leave me a comment down below. Let me know which ones you are doing and which ones you aren't doing. Because we don't all just wake up and know how to do, networking, social media, video, LinkedIn, SEO. We don't just know how to do that. It's something we have to learn. So if these are things you're already doing, please leave me a comment down below and let me know what you're doing or what you need help with. And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. So if you want to learn how to get more plumbing customers for your plumbing business, or you want to learn how to get more customers for any plumbing business, guys, learn how to do these things. These are really going to help you, and they're going to help you save some of that money you're making. I'm Roger Wakefield, Lead AP, the expert plumber. I'll see you on the next video if you don't get flushed.